Thank you. Okay. So we can.
All right. So I think we'll cheers first, and then we'll do our intro. Okay?
Catch up. I'm double fisting over here.
Can we cuss?
Yeah.
Can we cuss?
Yeah, we can cuss.
100%.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3, guys. Cheers.
Cheers. I was about to say hi. Cheers.
Cheers. All right.
Whoa!
There we go.
We ready?
All right.
Me.
On 3.
One,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Hi. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Be Uplifted.
Pew pew pew.
What's going on? What is going on?
I thought we only took one shot, guys. We're already starting over
We
here.
already lit.
But you know what it is? It's because we have this amazing special guest that just brought the energy up the second he
100%.
walked into the room.
Yep.
So, without further ado, let's go ahead and introduce our special guest. Should we introduce ourselves first and then him last? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
Sure.
let's do that. Save
All
the
right.
best for last.
Exactly. Okay. I'm Ari. Hello.
I'm Jasmine. I'm Lonnie.
I'm Rich.
Wow, he's trying to be extra sexy because we got a guest today.
Let's redo this.
Are you,
Hi guys, I'm Lonnie. And I'm Jasmine.
I hate that these two bitches have sexy ass voices. Like, I'm over here like, what's up? I'm Ari.
and I'm the speaker box.
Ooh!
There you go.
And there he is, you guys. Damn, that bass in that voice, though. I'm like, that made me feel a little like, okay, I'm listening now.
Act right. I love you.
Yeah.
Are we good?
Get close.
Get close like you love him.
Come on.
Like we all love each other.
Speak for yourself.
The director said,
I think I'm gonna talk like that the whole interview.
You should.
You should.
Yeah.
He can't even do it. It's not him. It's not in you. Can't
Oh
even
my
do it.
goodness.
That's
All right. Well,
funny.
like Ari said, we do have a special guest here. Jasmine,
Yes.
you want to go ahead and introduce this special guy over here?
Yes, this is the homie, the speaker box, the voice of the city.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Every time you out, you going to see him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100% downtown.
Yeah.
Right? We going to see you.
100%.
What? The voice. I'm not used to this.
"Where can I see you?
Right?
Would you talk to me that
Yeah.
way? Look at me."
Tell him
He said, look at me.
tell him where he can find you. Tell him.
You can find me everywhere. Vibes, F6, Phantom, Omerta, Tacos El Gordo.
You need to be in like a Marvel movie or something like that. Like,
Basically, all the spots I never
He
go
needs,
to.
he needs to be the voice of Thanos or something.
right? Something like that.
You already know. Tipsy Crow. Everywhere downtown, man. Anywhere that a party is jumping or popping, I'm definitely in the building.
All right. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
San Diego native, Go-Go Chargers.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm a Niner.
Bang,
before-
bang.
bang, bang,
Bang
Niners,
bang.
But yeah, I'm from San Diego, California, and born and raised in this beautiful city where adversity triumphs. Good people, bad people, music. It's just a lot of different things that made me to who I am today. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a MC, I'm a rapper, I'm a content creator, I'm a host. I'm just the speaker box, man. You can't engage in any type of musical activity without one. So that's what I bring to, life. I bring energy to life. So that's what
Very true. Yeah.
How did you get the name Speaker Box?
I seen it from Outkast. So it was visually seen from the speaker box and the Love Below.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just realized what I was doing vocally with my voice, like from where I'm from, it hasn't been done yet. Like everybody raps, everybody, sings or can talk on the microphone. But when you can blend your voice to be so flush with the music that people thinks it's a part of the actual track. You know, I kind of just dabbled with that and put that together and became the speaker box. And it was self-given too, so nobody came up and was like, you should call yourself the... Nah, it was really just me being like, seeing the vision, seeing it, and then being like, you know what, I want that to be my name.
I love that.
Dope.
Self-made.
Dope.
Yeah.
I think these shots got everybody.
I know, we're all so...
I don't know what the hell that is.
It's good, though.
It's lit.
Yeah.
It's so lit.
I don't know. One of our guests brought it. He said that it was a good choice, so...
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, exactly.
I got the Jameson, so I don't know.
Yeah, I got the Jameson too. I'm like, I don't know. They're fucking with some good shit
You
over
should've
here,
got
though.
the other one.
Yeah.
So a speaker box, what were your early influences?
Music.
Music, yeah.
Well,
Or anything that leads you to becoming
Yeah.
speaker box.
Well, I was in the band, junior high school, and music has just like, okay, so for instance, I'm as big as I am now, so you can probably imagine how big I was coming up in school. So everybody wanted me to play football. Like that was just, please play football, but football didn't grab me like music did. So I started off in the band, and then I realized I had actual local rappers from where I'm from, like San Diego, that walked the same streets as me, or I could actually touch them. So I dabbled in the music and jumped right into that. I was like, well, shit, if they can do it, then I can do it too. So I got early influences like Big June, Cricket, Jail Felony, Mitchie Slick, Don Diego. These are all local rappers, you know what I'm saying? Arbeta, Magnificent. They may be from different sections in my city, but these are all people that had an influence on me because it was innocent at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like music has always been innocent to me. So musically, me knowing that I could touch these people, or you know, I got a homeboy that's related to this guy or that guy, and I can go get a CD that he just put out, like, it was crazy to me. So where music was untouchable on TV with like Lil Bow Wow and, you know, Jadakiss or Busta Rhymes, like I can't touch these people, especially at my age. I can't go to a concert. The only thing I can do is download the music and, you know, learn it. But knowing that I can actually go to FanMart and see one of my local rappers in person, or I could be in a grocery store or the liquor store or at a school and see these people, like that made me be like, you know what, I want to do music.
Right.
So that was a big influence, knowing that these people are from my city and I can actually touch them.
Now that's the old FanMart, if you guys are paying attention. The old FanMart.
Yeah, it's not the same anymore.
You naming all the good stuff from the hood. Like, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Facts.
Yep.
With the fresh fry in the back.
Come on now. Come on now.
That part.
So yeah, it's dope. It's dope.
So besides music and stuff, would you consider that like your main hustle, or what else do you do? Like you have a 9-to-5 also. You don't have to get into exactly what you do.
I do have a 9-to-5. A lot of people don't believe it until they actually see it. They just be like, "You just this wild dude that runs around the city screaming whoa," and that pays all the bills and stuff. Like, no, it does not.
Yeah.
I work at Alta right now. I'm a security guard at Alta. Some of y'all be coming there looking busted too. Get that shit
Spilling
together.
all the tea.
Y'all need to get that shit together. At least put on something.
Now everyone that goes to the altar he goes to are gonna fix themselves before they go in.
Jasmine's shaking her head.
Hold on, I'm not fixing myself before I go. Sometimes I'll be coming after work. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean,
I'll
you
be
ain't-
coming with my kids.
You ain't never came in looking like, damn, like, you know what I mean? Like you come in knowing like I might see somebody.
So that's a question. So you be seeing like girls out in the not in the field, in the scene,
streets.
right? Yeah, in the streets.
Yeah.
And then, so have you seen those same girls at Ulta looking busted? Is
100%.
Yeah?
100%. And it's totally different. Like I just said, my baby mama tricked me. Okay? And y'all, I'm being for real. I'm being for real.
I can't
It was a whole magic trick, Houdini or something. I don't know what's going on.
So
but
what happened? The lights
Catfished
turned
you.
on, and you're like, "Whoa!"
Man, when that wig,
Well, is that where the
When that
that's where the woke came from.
oh shit!
I'm just saying, when that wig came off, I was like, God damn it, this is a trick.
No, damn.
And men can't do that to women. Like when you face value, this is what you get. You know what I'm
actually
saying?
very true.
This
That's
is
not
what
true. Y'all got wig things.
No,
No, we're not LeBron
Beijing?
James.
Come on, Beijing.
Yeah, but that's not
I'm
But
talking
normal.
when you
about
see it, but
Beijing.
when you see it though, you like, oh, he Beijing up. Like
No, Beijing you can see, but I'm talking about y'all getting units. They got male units right
I ain't
now.
never
Stop
seen
it.
If I see
Stop
any other
it.
homies with a unit, it's a
They
DP
probably
on
got
everything.
You don't even know though, but you wouldn't
D-
even know.
I would know if my homie was wearing a unit.
Okay. So for the people that don't understand, what the hell is a unit?
A unit is a manufactured hairline or hair made for a man that I ain't never seen none of the homies
Nah,
and they bet not have
I
it
bet
on.
you the homies got it.
Okay, I'm on y'all. I'm on you. I'm on you, and I'm DPing you right then and there on everything. And I put it on Instagram just for this podcast on
Oh my
everything.
gosh, that's so funny.
Let me find.
We're gonna have a bunch of people in the comments like, "Hey, I have one. What's wrong with that?"
No, they won't. Trust
They done with getting them hair plugs because they cost too much, so they getting them units now.
Well, we ain't in Atlanta. I think that's popping off in Atlanta. Shout out to Atlanta. Nothing wrong with Atlanta. Nothing wrong with hair pieces at all. Just my homies can't do it.
Just my homie.
If you going bald, you going bald. You gotta accept it.
Just bick that shit. Just bick the shit out of it. Hey, that's why Michael Jordan was bald this whole time.
For sure.
Yeah.
You didn't see a hairline.
For sure.
It's all about the image.
LeBron
product.
trying to save his. It's not working.
Because he would probably look weird bald though.
You think LeBron will look weird, bald?
Yeah, some people got a weird head and you
That's
can't
true.
shave
That is
off.
very true.
But it grows on you. If you started like early.
Not when you got a lumpy head. Like some people have them lumpy heads. Like you don't want to see that.
Yeah, that lump ain't good. My shit is like, my shit like nicely round. Like it was made for it. Like you
See?
knew I was gonna go bald.
There you go.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
was in the cards.
It was already written. God already, you know what I mean, wrote it down for me.
He goes
Yeah.
speaker box. Whoa.
Where did that come from, by the way? Because that's kind of new. From as long as I've known of you, the whoa's kind of new.
It's actually gotten really big because, you know, with marketing, you have to have something that's like
That sets you apart.
Yeah.
100%.
Your catchphrase.
100%. So honestly, technically, it came from Neo Soul. Shout out to Juliana at Reckless. But when I got on stage, people could be doing anything from talking with 5 or 6 people, ordering at the bar, having a conversation with a young lady or whatever. So when I got on stage, I wanted undivided attention.
So you walk up to her and go,
I
whoa.
walk right up to the microphone. And I just, whoa! That stopped everything.
Yeah, it would.
Bartenders stopped, people stopped, everybody just, what the hell is he yelling? And I would go right into my set while I had your attention. You know what I'm saying?
That's very
So
smart.
it was that's what exactly where it came from. And then I just kept doing it. And then, you know, as you being a DJ, me being an MC, if there's a certain part in the song, like a build up. So for instance, Meek Mill, Dreams versus Nightmares, before he drops and comes in with the up tempo,
Yeah.
I stop everything and I whoa, and then boom. So it's really just
It's part of the brand.
It's complimenting the music and it's a part of the brand.
I'm
You
gonna
know
do
what
that.
I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna do that on my next stream.
Hello.
I'm just kidding.
I'm so dead.
So
I'm gonna steal it.
So have you ever had an instance where the energy never went up, where you're like, damn, this is a dead ass crowd?
100%.
Tell us one of the worst times.
Shit.
Story time.
Goddamn.
Story.
It wasn't the time when we was there though.
Hell
That's all
no.
I know.
Yeah,
Hell
exactly.
no.
We was lit,
Hell
lit,
no.
all
we
of
was,
us.
we was damn near blowing the roof off the fucking place. I honestly, I try to match the same energy as the DJ. So if the DJ is rocking and in his bag, and you know what I'm saying, because I'm
Or
just,
her.
or her,
Thank you.
I am just an extension of the DJ. I'm literally just an extension. I'm not disconnected or anything like that, because that means we are not working. We're on the same vibrations. So normally, I'm not gonna say no names, but normally if a DJ is not doing his or her thing, then that can basically bring down the energy 100% of the party. So no matter what I say, no matter what I do,
It's true.
the energy is not going to go up. But as the night progresses with a DJ, he or she, the level of energy is supposed to go up. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So from 10% to 200%.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if they're staying on those guidelines and going up as that, there will never be a dull moment. But for sure, man, I've been at parties where it's just like, this shit is horrible. Like I sound stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I can't get out of it. You want a story? Fucking the Super Bowl. Like the 49ers are losing. Like getting their ass whooped, and I'm still trying to keep the energy of the party going, and it's just not happening. Like they like shut the fuck up.
Right? They're mad at that point.
Like, you know what? Don't even say shit. We don't want to hear a whoa. We don't want to hear you announce shit.
You're like,
so
fuck your whoa.
I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'll put the fucking mic down there right now. You know what I mean?
I
But
would have said the same.
it's really, I'm just an extension of the DJ, to be honest with you, though. So if the DJ is right, if they in pocket, if they doing what they supposed to do, then there's no failing at all.
So besides having a good DJ, like if someone was like, yo, I want to book you, what are your requirements to make sure that you can do your part as being a good host and MC?
I would have to have a DJ that I'm compatible with come with me.
Okay.
Like it just can't be any DJ. Like I don't care how good your DJ is. Some DJs don't like a host. Some DJs don't. Some DJs host themselves.
Yeah.
Which, you know, that's fine too.
Right.
So my requirement would just be to have an open-minded DJ. Actually talk to your DJ first and see if they're okay with somebody rocking next to them. You know what I mean? Because not only am I over the microphone, but I'm going to be in their space too.
Right.
You know, I fuck with the faders and everything. You know what I mean? So a lot of I'm telling you,
You do.
I had to go through the mud for this shit though. Like this shit didn't just come and people were like, oh yeah, we want Speaker Box to host. No, I had to go through some DJs that was like, you touching what mic today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck is you over here? Or some DJs you know, they'll position themselves.
Strong arm.
You know what I'm saying? Where I can't get to a fader and I'm like, nigga, like the party's finna come where I gotta drop the music and I want the crowd and it's just like,
Yeah.
all right, cool, bro. So your DJ got to be open-minded and willing to work with me. You know what I'm saying? It's not really what my requirements are because I'm going to come in and I'm going to match whatever the DJ's doing.
Okay. That's what's up.
Now, do you still rap at this point?
100%. It's more for fun now. Like from 12 to 25, I was like, I'm going to be famous. I'm fucking make it. I'm going to get a deal, $1 million deal. I'm going to Interscope, you know what I'm saying? LA, here I come.
Right.
Now it's just like at 20, I was like, shit, this shit hasn't happened yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what am I gonna do? Because I don't want to get out of entertainment. I still want to rap. You know what I'm saying? But real life takes over. Like you looking at your woman and she like, nigga, you're not finna be rapping your whole life and it's not bringing in no money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So I just was like, how can I be heard more than the average rapper in San Diego? And that's when I started into hosting. So my music never took a backseat. It still hasn't took a backseat. I still drop music. I still drop singles. I still drop videos. It's more for the love now. And I'm having way more fun with music now because it's more for the love now. You know what I'm saying? The hosting and the MCing might be a hustle. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, like, I love it, you know what I mean? But eventually I'll fall in love with it like I fell in love with music right now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
How's that music scene now? Because I remember, I would say about 2003, 2008 maybe, there was like shows almost every weekend.
Yeah.
You talking about like locally?
Like locally, yeah. I mean, from what I remember, there was always like a show at Cane's, right? There was always something like a local act going on.
I'm like, do they still do that as much, especially after COVID?
Well,
like,
the reason why I'm asking is because a lot of those from like 2003 to 2007, I would say, a lot of those were like pay to play gigs.
yeah.
And that I personally believe that just screwed everybody except for whoever that promoter is. There's one specific promoter that was doing all that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's like at some point you're not really producing your craft. You're just trying to sell tickets.
Facts.
Yeah.
To be able to perform.
I don't really agree with that method of, pay to play. I mean, if I have done it a couple times just because I'm like, all right, this is the way that it's going and I'm not going to get on stage unless I do it. But I think if an artist is dope, then there should be no reason why you don't let him on. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you break that artist, like that's coming out of your showcase. That's coming out of what you produce. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of people who are throwing shows where you do have to pay for a slot. You know, that's $200, $300, $500. Then they bring a headliner out. Somebody either locally who has a lot of clout, or they'll go grab somebody from LA. Like the reach for LA is always going to be there for San Diego.
Shit, sorry guys. Oh my god.
I was like, what the fuck? I was finna get
I know.
up.
I was like, hold
On the
on.
goddamn table. I was like, shit. Stand on the number. You remember the fire drills? Get on the number. I was like, what the fuck is going on? The hell is going on here? But
My bad.
there are a lot of people like I got a client, Trey Boogie. We do Industry Takeover, nice plug, Thursday. Come see me at Vibes. You know, Trey Boogie, he does Industry Takeover. He'll grab a headliner from LA, like we just had Yellow Hill down here. He'll grab like Sugar Free, and then he'll put, you know, artists under him or under them to create an actual showcase. So we do have shows that go on in San Diego. I just think that they should be catered, like instead of booking like Jadakiss to come rap, like won't you book him to come host? Like give him a fucking section, give him some bottles, tell him he can bring his people, and then you put on a show that way to where he can sit back and be like, well, you know what? I fuck with this cat rapper right now. After it's done, go holler at Jadakiss. Y'all work something out. Boom. Somebody now is on their way to, you know, following their dreams. But now it's just about money. It's just about, can I make 5,000 at the door, and then can I make my bar quota so I can, you know, pay the club. So it's really just about the intent now. But there are a lot of shows that go on.
Yeah, but like, you know, because my biggest thing with the pay to play was that the more tickets you say you're going to sell, the higher your slot is.
Yeah.
But then you have a lot of garbage up on top.
Right.
Like nobody. I mean, I had friends that were pretty talented, but they didn't have the funds to say, let me get 45 tickets or 100 tickets or whatever, pay 500.
Right.
No, they're like, no, I could do 75 because that's what the budget is. And then they're playing in front of nobody.
Yeah.
At all. Like they're the first ones to go.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah, so they missed their shot.
Right.
But I think also what made me stand out, and I'm just saying, is I don't only rap now. You know what I mean? Like I'm a content creator, I'm a host. Like I have 3 things that I pay attention to strategically. Like one week I might wake up and I might put out all content on Instagram, which gains me followers. Or I might just, and I put all my music behind my videos too. So when you go and watch my videos, you're listening to my music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So either you're gonna like my content, comment on my content, or you're gonna be like, this motherfucking song is dope.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's at a volume where it's not too high, so you're actually like, what's going on? You know what I mean? If you're listening, you're gonna be like, it's not like volume 4. And I did a strategic test where I even watch my content. I'm like, I can hear everything that I'm saying on the content, but then I can get a clip of the music, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's gonna catch the ear. You know what I mean? At a specific value, so you're gonna hear my music too.
Very intentional.
You know what I mean? Very much so. So you're gonna like my content, comment on it, share it, and then you're gonna go listen to my music too. So it's all just a full circle. You know what I mean? A lot of people think that I'm gonna just rap for 25 and 30 years and see what comes out of it. And it's like, no.
You're kind of following the formula of like someone great like Jay-Z, right? Like he did not just say, I'm just gonna be a rapper. He put himself in alcohol, he put himself in fashion, you know, and I feel like that's probably the most smartest type of move you could be or could make as an entrepreneur, you know,
For sure.
put your place in different places.
It's a numbers game.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? The more things that your hands touch, you have a better chance, especially with gambling. Like if we sit down, we playing blackjack, I'd rather put money on the whole table instead of just one spot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I try to have my hand in everything. I try to be consistent as much as I can and original as well. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people who are doing music now is like they're riding a wave. You know, E40 to me is one of the dopest people in the world because he reinvents himself. And he's an original rapper.
Absolutely.
Why do you think he stayed on top for so long? He's been rapping for 40 years. You know what I'm saying? And can put out music today and be relevant. You know what I'm saying? So I'll pick up from the greats. You know what I mean? While other people will be like, oh, this 20-year-old just blew up right now. Let me go ahead and try to do what he did. It's like,
Yeah.
nah, bruh. Nah, I want longevity for everything that I do.
Right, not the Band-Aid formula.
Facts.
Now, are there any current artists or new artists in San Diego that people should pay attention to?
Oh, yeah, the city is buzzing right now. So we got Don Elway, Adonis the Hottest, the Siete Gang, Ocean, also Ocean. Who else am I listening to? A little bit of Kill Switch in there. Who else? Act Right, not DJ Act Right, but I got a homeboy named Act Right as well. Act Right is dope. B.A. the artist, he's a singer and a barber. Super dope. I got some cuts with him too. Dago Fats. Dago Fats is somebody who needs to be paid attention to. This dude is like crazy. And his visuals are dope as hell. Like he's just dope. So Dago Fats is my last one. But yeah, these people are people that need to be paid attention to 100%.
And what is it about them you feel like that makes them different from everybody else?
Their originality.
Okay.
Like they're literally coming up with their own type of style. And that's one thing that people say that Dago lacks is style. And I'm like, well, here it is here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's right in front of your face. You just got to want it. We're not LA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We'll never be LA. So if you want the gang slide type of mentality on the track, it's not going to happen. We have such a different format. Like,
Yeah.
our salt carries from the beach into the inner city, so we're relaxed too, baby.
Yeah.
Right.
True. Yeah.
That's a good point.
That's a
yeah.
really
You
good
feel me?
point
Like,
for sure.
Y'all got
yeah.
a lot of. I love LA, but y'all got a lot of smog in the air.
Yep.
I can see why people so angry up there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they definitely need to be paid attention to because their originality. Like they're sticking to the formula of being original, and that's what I like about myself too. Like, bro, we get in the studio, it's an original sound, for sure.
So, besides originality, since you're in the game, what kind of advice would you be giving to people that are like trying to, be in the industry and get their name out there?
Just work hard and be free. Like, don't box yourself off. A lot of people try to like box themselves off or just hold themselves to one formula. Like, go outside your comfort zone. The only way that a comfort zone gets bigger is if you go outside, grab, bring back. Like, that's what's going to expand your comfort zone. If you stay in it, obviously it's going to stay the same size. So just go out your comfort zone. Try new patterns, new words, new sounds. You know what I'm saying? Try different producers. Try different videographers, just so you can get a different depiction of what music means to you. Like, don't stay in the same realm of music. Like, you have to travel out and then come back to, figure out what your sound is actually going to be. So be free and be open-minded to growth. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Also, be careful what you say in your music, too, because a lot of times you can't take that shit back.
That's a good piece of advice.
You talked
Chicago. We're listening. Chicago. Don't do the crime and then rap about it.
Please.
No, that's Florida.
That's not Florida. Hella Florida.
Hey, that's Chicago, too, because I know they be out there with the bullshit.
But Florida is the one who
Always doing some funny shit.
Yeah. They crazy. But no, I was gonna say, you were talking about earlier how the DJs wouldn't let you like touch their what's that?
Just
I don't
wouldn't-
even know what it's
wouldn't-
called. But how did you get
sure.
them to trust you to where you're at right now?
I think I stay persistent. And once I really started getting booked, like, you have to understand now you have a client to please. Mm-hmm. So if I come and, because I'm not going to argue with you in the DJ booth about anything, you know what I'm saying? So if I come and you give me a hard time about my job, I'm going to just chill back. Client's going to walk up and be like, well, why are you not? And then I'm going to just be like, you got to talk to your DJ. Now you either don't get booked again or you get knocked out of your zone because your client is now telling you you're not doing what they want you to do.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So it'd just be like that. Like, I literally would just let the client deal with it,
Would you say that was like the hardest thing you had to deal with in the industry?
Becoming up to host. Yeah, because I felt like I was such a cool dude that I shouldn't even have to go through it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like you're here to make your money just the same way I'm here to make my money too.
Right.
So I would never take no money out of your mouth. Why would you do it to me? You know what I mean? But it's about ego at this time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You gotta. So 3 years ago, if the DJ wasn't on the microphone, there's no host. I literally came and changed the game, but I respect the spirit of hip hop so much that that's the way the original party is rocked.
Right.
Literally.
If you go
Yeah.
back to New York, you know what I'm saying, where the Mecca,
Yeah.
you know, the MC was talking about how dope his DJ was.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like my DJ is, so I just respect the spirit of hip hop so much. And I'm like, that was an element that was missing from the party. Not saying that my DJs are not doing their job or they're lacking or anything, but there was a component missing. You know what I'm saying? And if nobody came to speak up on it, I was here to speak up on it. Like the component of your MC making sure that
It's the literal hype man.
period, that your DJ is uplifted and feeling in good spirits, you know what I'm saying? Then what do we have? We have the same regular, you know what I'm saying?
It's a flow.
You know what I mean?
It's a flow,
That's
yeah.
it. So, but I also have a lot of DJs who are happy that
Yeah.
this happened and
Yeah,
that I've
absolutely.
rocked with them and that we've made the party, because that's what they care about. They care about the party. You know what I'm saying? A lot of DJs care about the ego. And that's fine too.
Do
Hey.
you? Do
Yeah.
you, boo?
Do you?
Yeah.
I have nothing to say about that. But to my DJs who understand getting booked is a privilege and rocking the party is an honor,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Them are the type of DJs I work well with.
Yeah.
You know
No,
what I'm saying?
I hear you, and you're hella speaking volumes too. Because like, when I DJ and stuff, like I before being on the podcast, I do not touch the mic. I'd be like, photo booth closing at 6:00. That's it. You know, like bars done at 8. Get your drinks and you know.
Right.
But like MCs for sure bring a whole nother level, and so I respect that 100%. You know, and especially when we talked about the whole being cohesive and having a flow, like especially bouncing off each other's energy and the crowd seeing that, they're gonna
Yeah.
come off with that same vibe as well. So I hear you 100%.
And then I really care about the party. Like, you don't know what the person went through to get there.
Yeah.
First of all, you don't know what their day consisted of.
Yes.
You don't know what their life consists of. Then having to come to the club, then having to wait in the line, then having to deal with paying, then having to deal with the security, then having to deal with walking in, getting to the bar. Like, people, if you went through all of that, and I know that you went through all that, or I'm thinking that you went through all of that, why wouldn't I allow you to have a good time? Why am I not here for you to have a good time? That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? So more than anything, when I get booked or I get hired, like the experience is already there, but because I care about your party, that's what makes me who I am. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
Behind the microphone.
I respect that 100 too, because when we came to party with you that one time and we're like, oh, be uplifted. He, no questions asked, no nothing. He was like, let me help you rep you, you know? So
Oh my
thank you
gosh,
for
yeah.
sure for that.
Facts.
Yeah.
What wasn't I invited?
You weren't part of the crew yet. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. This is
There's
It was still babes. It
It
was
was-
babes.
we were
uplifted,
still babes, yeah.
There was no boys yet. So
I don't know.
You were working on your
on your voice
Oh, yeah, I was working on my voice
to get ready for this fucking moment right now.
right now.
But anybody that like Steezy introduces me to, I treat them like family off tops because he's such a good dude.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, he's so much love. He's never given me a problem. Like, he's hit me like after we work, like, bro, like I got this date, like you open, like he wants to work with me and he puts me in positions to where I'm continuing to work. So he cares about me, and I hurt somebody over that dude.
Yeah.
His daughter, his wife, it'll go down.
Yeah.
For real, it'll really go down. So yeah, I love that dude, man. He's super dope.
I feel like too, though, you also, when you're going into, you know, I don't want to say signing, but when you're going into people booking you, I feel like, do you consider also like the type of environment that, you know, you're going to be coming into? Like, not saying like safety precautions, obviously, but like talking about like the type of crowd you're going to be rocking.
Definitely.
Okay, and how important do you feel
I mean,
that is?
it's 100% important, but the world is so wrapped around hip hop and just its culture that if you book a DJ that I know, then I already know what type of party we rocking. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't know the DJ, like I could just tell by the name, like, oh, you are a hip hop orientated DJ. You might be able to do everything, reggaeton, country, all of that, but you are surrounded by hip hop. So most likely we will be doing a hip hop event. If I get booked for like a wedding or something, obviously they want to do cha-cha slide, wobble, you know what I'm saying, shit like that.
That's
So-
my type of party.
so we're gonna, it's on the same basis, you know, and filling out the crowd, that's something that came just from watching everything from an upper level. You know what I'm saying? When you watch the crowd rock, like, you like, oh, okay, cool. So if I ever get booked for a party, there's probably nothing that I can't handle. They can tell me they want a Garth Brooks, you know.
You just spoke his language. You made his night.
K-pop and country.
Yep.
That's me.
Right there.
We gonna rock it. You know what I'm saying?
So how would you rock a K-pop party? I'm interested to know.
Bruh, I've never did it. I've never did it, but I guarantee you, like,
He would do his research before.
I would definitely do my
Yep.
research
Yeah.
before. And I think I do know a little bit of K-pop music. I know some country. I've been roaming around. I was
That ain't even country, but that's okay.
He white with long hair. He wear a cowboy hat. But I would definitely do some research, but it wouldn't be nothing that I couldn't handle, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because energy is energy, so
that part.
it'll be lit.
I feel like you're gonna come up with a different. Instead of whoa, you'll have like a. What's the famous K-pop word or something that they all like to say?
Whoa. I mean, whoa. Whoa is universal.
You're gonna get the K-pop people being whoa.
You know what else the world goes good on? EDM music.
Oh yeah,
I think I can
hear
see
it.
that.
I can
Build
hear
up.
it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when it starts to like rise. That's true.
Whoa.
There you go, DJ. Over
No,
here,
no, no,
10
no,
months
no.
in and shit.
Oh, damn. Shit, who's shot?
So, speaker box. If
Yes.
you could have like someone watch this interview, right, and you are like, "This is the one thing I want them to take away from my legacy from this interview," what would that be? About to get a little deep for a second. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is always to leave a good impression. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm no threat in the world. Instead of taking away from the world, I want to give to the world. You know what I'm saying? So just know that I demand myself on a daily basis to be free. You know what I'm saying? So I can live in a open world. Like, I don't live in a negative world, so I don't worry about the things that negative people normally worry about. But if it was anything, just be free, man. Like, just be free. God damn it.
I love that.
What's next for you?
Shit, who knows?
I know you got some stuff.
Who knows? I am dropping an album called 48 Roses. It was supposed to drop on my birthday, May 14th, tourist season in the building. Don't get it fucked up, girl. You know what I'm talking about? We're not stubborn. It just has to make universal sense.
I like
2
that.
plus 2 is 4. Where? Everywhere. We don't understand when you take us from sunbathing, grazing, eating good grass, then you throw us in a pen and put a saddle on our back and put a human on it. I'm not going to understand that, so I'm going to buck. Because you suck right now. You're supposed to be sitting here with us. What was the question?
What's next for you?
Oh shit. 48 Roses. The reason why it's 48 Roses is because they're both even numbers, which is a circle, and then the roses symbolize love. So a full circle of love.
Oh,
48 Roses.
I see.
Like that.
You smart over there.
I'll be trying to put my little or whatever. The album's dropping. Hip Hop Bingo. Shout out to Portia. Is blowing up right now.
It really is. Y'all going to different states? Okay.
Come on now, you feel me? You don't know.
Like, that's supposed to be. You know how R&B only started in
R&B only.
Yeah, it started and it was just one state. Now it's across all 50 states right now.
It's fire. I've been to one of those.
Yes, and I heard the one in LA be.
I ain't never been. Shout out to Dashe.
Yes.
I'm
yes,
really
yes,
trying to. I was trying to host one of them things, but we'll talk about it. You know what I mean?
Putting out in the universe.
Yeah, we putting
Putting
that
it
out.
out,
In the universe.
manifest it.
Shout out to my man, so he is hosting. He does a great job, by the way. You know what I'm saying? But I was just saying, I do want one of them. But Hip Hop Bingo is definitely something that I'm gonna be paying, putting a lot of time into. We're going to Houston and we're going to Dallas this month.
Damn.
So
Yeah.
LA on the 21st. Houston on the 28th, and then Dallas on the 29th. And then we're already working for dates in Atlanta pretty soon.
So hip hop bingo, because I haven't heard about this before. Is it like R&B, like that type of, or what is
No,
it? So
Hip Hop Bingo is literally like you're going to bingo, but instead of numbers, we use music. It's fucking lit.
I'm trying to go to one of those.
It's
Be
super-
uplifted field trip.
Yes.
I would be so happy if Be Uplifted came and just had a great
Ooh, if
time
we did
with
like
me.
a podcast there. All a bunch of
Ooh, that'd be
That would be
fun.
dope.
Rich is all like, fuck all this shit I got
Put
to
a pin in
do.
it.
We gotta do it in Houston. I can go back home. You know.
Yeah.
Hello.
We could have DJ Screw Night.
Who you trying to screw? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Little Dicky over here.
The brand new
Oh, Dickie.
Lil Dicky.
Little Dicky.
Let him know. What's the catchphrase?
If I can get it, so can you.
Now introducing the brand new
No, you gotta do it in
2024.
your voice. You gotta do it in your voice.
Do it in your voice.
Okay.
Do it.
Introducing the brand new 2024 Toyota Camry, fully loaded V6,
Nice.
leather seats. No,
Now, speaking of music, because I always have to, that's like my thing, right? Like you go back. What is it about San Diego that for years I've always seen pretty great performances or great acts? Is it just because San Diego doesn't necessarily have a sound that's distinctive? LA does, right? Then you're talking about Houston, Atlanta. They obviously do. Mm-hmm. Is it just because San Diego's kind of like we're like a melting pot, so to speak,
Yeah.
that we're like kind of everything?
nah, that's not even the problem. I'm gonna give the solution right now. The actuality of it is, what don't we have that all of those places you just named have?
An entertainment industry.
That is a good answer.
100%.
That is a very, very good answer. But specifically, we don't have any major record labels here whatsoever. You can't even go downtown and buy a Gucci belt. But you can go to LA and buy Ferragamo, whole lot of cough syrup, Gucci, Louis Vuitton. There's Interscope. There's RCA. There's major record labels there. Now, we don't even need Interscope to come down here. We just need them to make a sub record label and just put it here. Boom. That we can filter artists through.
That's true.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And then we will have an entertainment hub here. But nobody has to pay their mortgage, take care of their kids, pay their car note, or survive off of music here. That's why we struggle so much.
Now you're not worried about the predatory tactics of these particular labels. Now you're saying they don't have to pay, but they pay at the end.
I mean, if they come here, then they come here. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't make or break what I'm doing anyway, because I would go to them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like, the independent way is, for sure, it's great. You know what I mean? It's like winning the lottery and not paying taxes. That's, for that time being, is super dope. But it also brings a hindrance to the actual business of music. Like, you kind of need these people here. And if San Diego is purely surviving off or depending on being independent for 60 years off music and nobody has done it, then I think we should bring a couple majors down there
Yeah,
and try to do it a different way.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it hasn't been done. Rob Stone, super dope, made it. Nick Cannon, Nah.
I was waiting for it. I was like,
The hesitation.
Jail Felony, Mitchie Slick. These are people who have made it. You know what I'm saying? And probably doing great in music. Independently, I understand, you know, owning all your masters, owning your royalties, owning all of that. But I'm like, if I'm gonna be a rapper and I'm a rap for 20 years, I can give a label half of my royalties off one project,
And you'll still be okay.
and I still be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's no, we're not. We're going independent the whole way. It's like, shut up. You'll be doing it the hard way for the rest of your life.
My CD's available on CD Baby.
Facts. You know what I mean? But like I said, there are people that make it without having a major label. Congrats to them. Unfortunately, I don't think San Diego is really going to become an actual music hub unless we have somebody come from one of these major record labels and actually do it musically big, like a Rick Ross or a Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Once that stamp is made like that it can't happen in San Diego, then let's try to do the independent shit.
Right.
I feel like it'd be smart too because, like Rich said, is like we're so in a way unique too. You know what I'm saying? Like San Diego got their own different vibe that I don't want to say not a lot of people have, but just
It's what the industry needs.
right?
Yeah.
Like our wordplay,
Everything. Our
our
swag.
lifestyle,
The swag,
everything.
yep.
You know, so whoever you are, you're listening. That's the key.
It's a
I
good
would-
investment.
I would tell you right now, if I had it, like if I was just somebody who had money, I would literally come to San Diego. I would sign everybody who's rapping right now.
Yeah.
I would sign them all. I would give them the best deal. You know what I'm saying? You keep your royalties, keep everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I got money already. And I would just show the world the talent that's here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
That
it's a
alone
lot of.
will
I would
money.
take that risk.
Yeah.
That's smart. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Because there's. I mean, I used to do a lot of album covers from San Diego all the way down to like Houston and Atlanta, and it was just like San Diego had just that different like. It was kind of hard but relaxed. You know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's almost like I'm a gangbang in flip flops, kind of like you know, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like you're so close to the beach, and it's almost like you have
Right.
that.
I told you
that
the salt,
swagger.
the
Right?
salt reach from the beach all the way to the inner city, man. It's real. It's really, really real. Hardini, what's up? I forgot to say you when I was. The Hardini is definitely doing his thing too. Ryan Anthony.
Oh yeah.
Ryan Anthony.
I about to say, I was like, I think you got.
But I just did another podcast with Hendo, and I definitely gave him his flowers. You know what I'm saying? But Hardini, he just popped in my mind right now because he just shot a video. But he's definitely doing his thing. 30 Man, my homeboy, definitely rocking and doing his thing too. Music in San Diego to me is just like, man, everybody is so buff, and I got the analogy from jazz, but everybody's just pumping iron down here, and everybody's just so buff. You know what I'm saying? Like we know what we got, we know what we doing. We just waiting for somebody to just boom. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
just go. You know what I'm saying? And if I can slip through the cracks in any type of way, I guarantee you the changes that I'm gonna make for my city musically and just in entertainment will be phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Because my purpose is way bigger than me, and I know that already. So it's not me trying to get to the bag just to hold it. Now it's getting to the bag to if you will exploit. You know what I'm saying? What is going on in my city as far as music and the talent that's here. I'm gonna put together a 50 city tour. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm taking everybody everywhere. Like that's what I want to do. Get on this fucking tour bus. Everything's paid for from here to there. You know what I'm saying? Airbnbs, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be easy if it happens, but in a perfect world, I'm making it sound easy, but I know it's not gonna be that easy. But that's my view on what I can do for my city. Like I said, I would rather give than take away.
It's
You know
like
what I
I
mean?
eat, you eat too.
Yeah.
Facts. 100%. You know what I mean? I didn't want to kill nobody. I don't want to kill nobody for my city. I want to put somebody on for my city. You know what I'm saying?
Now I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Go ahead.
Give me the top 5 San Diego rappers of all time.
Of all time,
All time.
I was gonna ask who he thought was the best too. Good question.
His opinion or
His opinion. You could even
okay.
include yourself.
I'm definitely one of the top, but whatever. June, Big June. It's just all the legends. Mitchie Slick, Jail Felony. He dissed Jay-Z. There's nobody from San Diego that can ever say they dissed Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And it was actually heard. He has a song with DMX and the Method Man. Cartier, that's my brother. Cartel family. Cartier. What is that, 3? Ryan, for sure.
I love me some Ryan.
Love me some
fuck with
Mitchie
Ryan.
Slick too.
Yes,
fuck with Slick.
yes, Mitchie
I
Slick.
talked to Slick personally. That's my dude.
Damn. Just
June too. He's doing the interview right now too with Hendo. So June, Slick, J.O., Ryan. I love Don Elway too. That's my guy. So Don Elway, that was my 5.
Okay, top 5 of all time, not San Diego. Like of all time.
E40,
Okay.
Jadakiss, Styles P, Busta Rhymes,
Yes. I love all of these.
and Biggie.
Yes. Yes. Okay, I like that one.
Facts. Facts.
Did you see that one video of Busta Rhymes when that lady grabs booty? He threw that
Oh,
drink at her.
Yeah,
He was hella
you ain't
mad.
touching my booty today. You ain't
Bro,
doing that.
they some real. Just because they artists and
Right,
they famous
they're
don't mean that they're not real people,
Exactly.
bro.
Exactly.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? It don't. I have a phobia now of being touched. Like if we in the DJ booth and somebody walks up behind me, like it takes me a minute.
Oh, don't worry, just me.
It's just me. No, but for real, like
He does it in his ear.
Don't do that shit.
Pull out my in ear, and be like, it's me. Put it back.
What the fuck? But no, like if somebody walks in, like it takes me a minute to just be like, all right, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, fuck, like,
Give me some space.
but everybody constantly, and it's not nothing that I could prepare myself for because I never knew that it was gonna happen like this. I love everybody though, like it's dope. Don't stop coming up to me. Don't stop saying hi. I'm dealing with it myself. I'm just speaking out loud. But so for when you touch somebody's butt that's famous, or you grab somebody's, penis that's on stage, like these have been actual occurrences where.
Yeah.
You might have thought that
seen
they were
it.
going to act in a different way, but they're just human.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've told you several times, like I told you 3 times not to grab my crotch, Kevin Gates, and she did it the last time, and he put a whole foot in her face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's wrong. It's like, no, did y'all stop her? When he told her 3 times, like if it was my homegirl, I would have grabbed her and put her back. Like, hey, he said stop
yep.
touching him.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what he's capable of doing. And if he do kick your ass, then you just got kicked.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when baby getting, doing that, like they're all human, man. You gotta chill out.
Exactly.
What's the craziest thing you've seen? I want to hear a good story too.
You said the craziest thing I seen?
Yeah, being out in the club. Like, I want to hear a good story.
You don't want to hear.
Right.
About, you don't want to hear about no wigs getting pulled off. Huh?
We want a
seen that,
good,
though.
good
I've
story.
seen that. I've seen that.
All right, well, talk amongst yourself. Let me just think real quick, so there's no dead space.
What's the craziest thing you've seen?
Oh, I can tell you. I've seen. One time I was at a club and this girl, girls, they we start low key what they call it. Y'all say we become bi in the club or something.
Oh, yeah.
Because we start dancing with other girls, we feeling each other, whatever. So I'm dancing with the girl, I'm giving her a little lap dance stuff, and then we switched spots. So now I'm sitting down, she's giving me a lap dance. I kid you not, girl had no panties on. Now, no problem, except for she did not shave, and I mean when I say did not shave, I'm talking about
Like
been at
80s porn
least,
star
like,
status.
3, 4, 5 months no shave. I'm like, it's
Damn.
hairy down there. Hair,
And she didn't have no
in my face, like
no
I'm sitting
underwear?
like this,
Oh,
and I'm like,
no.
whoa, baby, go ahead and pull that down, because everybody can see.
Ain't nobody want none of that.
We
Ain't
got
nobody want
lights
that.
on you, like you just
Here's
out
a napkin. Put some like something. Shit.
something. So yeah, that's the craziest thing. Like,
Damn.
I think
haven't been out enough to.
I think I still got the video, to be honest. I have a look. If you
Wait.
see what me
Okay,
and
we're
my
about to
phone-
check out
we
that
have to
video.
check that
We're
out
gonna check
later.
that video out
Yeah,
for
yeah.
proof. You know.
I don't think I have one that's crazier than that.
Man,
I don't
Yeah.
have one that's crazier than that.
I mean, I've seen people shot. I mean, but that's not as crazy as that. Damn.
I don't think I have one as crazy as that. I think I did catch somebody eating somebody out in the club.
Oh,
That's pretty crazy.
that's pretty crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
And then didn't stop when they were caught.
Yeah, that's. I mean, because you could. What about the bathroom or like behind?
Nigga, what
something?
about at home? Fuck the bathroom. That's even nastier.
But if they couldn't wait,
Wait.
why wouldn't you hide it?
Wait, I
They're
wanna-
not even hiding it.
Wait.
No, wait, hold on.
Listen, stop.
Listen to this guy. No.
No. I want to know, like, where was it in a club?
Was it in an
100%.
alleyway?
It was,
Like,
Right. That's what.
I want to know if it was me or not.
it did not happen. Yeah, it was like upstairs and like in the back. Like,
Oh, so it was kind of hidden. Nobody
like in
was
the,
really.
you know what I mean? But it's
watching
still
it.
like
Why they bother him then?
Right. It's dark.
you getting ate out in the club, bro. Like you gotta come on, get on, get on.
Right?
Go
Your
home.
shit's
Hey,
all
but
out.
when
I feel it though.
the music's flowing, the drinks flowing, they might have been on drugs, like
Probably.
all that stuff
Probably.
happening.
Well, let's set up an
you
event.
don't care.
Let's
you
set
don't
up an
care.
event where that is permitted.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's called an orgy.
Facts. Like, you know what I mean? But
No, what's them houses? Not them houses, them parties, swinger parties.
y'all ever been to Thad's?
No,
In Oceanside?
I've
No,
heard about
in
it.
San Diego.
What
Yes,
is
in
that?
San Diego.
no, but
It's a
isn't it
swing
towards
house.
more? It's more towards Oceanside, isn't it?
No,
No.
no,
It's like-
Oh no, it's in downtown San Diego.
no, it's not.
No.
It's off Imperial.
What is it?
Dads?
It's a swinger
Dads.
Yeah.
swinger house.
It's a swinger house.
What's that mean?
What?
Yeah,
I've been living there for what?
yeah, it's a house where you can go and live your wildest dreams.
That's where Asia Walk is.
That's crazy.
I've never
Stop.
been, but I've definitely heard of it, and
That's what
I
they
heard
all say.
stories.
That's what they
No,
all say.
I honestly,
far is that from?
I honestly have
She
not
said, tell me
been,
the location.
but
How far
I
is
would
it?
like to go. To be honest, I really would.
I want to see.
I just
too.
wanna see.
For what?
I want to see.
I wanna
too.
see.
No, just get on Pornhub.
No, it's not the
It's not-
same.
we'll take a field trip, guys.
There's
How
no,
far is it from Green Cat? That's what I want.
It's right up the street from Dr. J's.
Oh.
It's like right up the street from Dr. J's.
is that the spot where if you're a guy you have to come in completely naked,
Completely
right?
naked,
If
bro.
you're, if you're a woman, you can
And
wear.
if you can wear lingerie.
Let me tell you. Can I tell that story?
Yes. Ooh, please.
Man,
tell.
You've
so-
been there.
I've been there.
Okay, I
I
wanna
didn't
know.
want to go, but I had to go because my baby mama was going. So look, this heifer,
I can't.
He went there.
she asks me, she's like, "Hey, let's go to Thad's," and I'm like, "I don't. What's Thad's?" She's like, "You'll just see when we get there." Right? I'm like,
Oh
"Okay, cool."
shit!
So we pull up to this house. I'm chilling. You know, I done already had a couple drinks. She done had a couple drinks. I put my cigarette out. We walk in. Dude's like, "You got to make up a nickname." I'm like, where the fuck are we at? What is this? Like,
like speaker box.
He gets out his room.
I said some shit like majestic or some shit like that, right? So the whole time I have to go around with this name as majestic. So I get to I pay for everybody first of all, and I'm like, what am I
Who's
paying for?
everybody? Like, how
It
many
wa-
people are we
It was
talking
me,
about?
my baby mama, and her friend.
Oh, okay.
So
How
I'm
much
like,
is it? Just I'm asking for a friend.
Just for me though. I only had to pay
For research
for
purposes.
45?
I don't think women pay. I think it was just for me. I think it was like $90 or something like that.
Dang.
So I'm like, what does this come with? Chicken wings or like what do I what all do I get? And they're just like, no, you entry. Okay, cool. So once I go in, it's a sign that just says all men must be nude. And I'm like,
Can you imagine?
Gotcha.
what the fuck is going on? So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever.
He said, "I."
He said, "All right."
Like that was like
You
know
already
what I
paid
mean? I'm
$90
like, I already paid
Right.
$90. I'm
That's how
already
they get
here.
you.
I'm like, all right, cool. There's no refunds either. So you can't turn around and go back. Like, you got to literally walk back through the house, come out. Okay, anyway. So I'm naked now. Cool. I walk in, and the dude walked past
And
me.
baby mama's in lingerie at this point.
She's in her, her lingerie get up or whatever the case
Okay.
may be.
Oh, she was ready.
100%. So
Damn, baby mama.
dude walks past, and he says, "What's up?" to my baby mom, like her name and everything.
So she
Right?
had been there.
She had been there already, right?
What?
So I instantly flip flash and go to a whole nother level. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Who is him? Like, what? Like, how you know your name like that? So she's like, she calls him over. She's like, tell him we ain't never did nothing or nothing like that. You just work here. He's like, yeah, bro, I just work here. I'm like, all right, whatever. Get out my face. So we walk through the house. There's bedrooms that go upstairs. There's beds. Like, she's walking me through the house.
She's giving you a
house
tour.
She's giving me a fucking tour. And this is what I should have known. Like, I should have known leaving this place that this probably was not going to be a relationship that worked. You know what I'm
You think
saying?
so?
Yeah, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's on some wild shit. So she's showing me the bed. She's showing me the rooms and all that shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then there's like, I see like in the distance, like somebody having sex or whatever. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gone, right? So we go downstairs. I see a jacuzzi, which is the only safe place to me there, right? I'm not thinking about who's been in there before me, anything like that. I'm just thinking I'm covered. Nobody will be able to see me. It's the perfect getaway. You know
Except
what
the
I'm
camera's
saying?
at the bottom of the pool.
Oh my God! Fuck that camera. So there's an outhouse as well. So we walk to the outhouse, and there's nobody in there, but there's another outhouse where you could take a partner, 4, 5, 6 people, or do whatever you want to do. Then there's beach chairs. So I'm like, the jacuzzi is where I'm at. Period. Just until the night goes off, because I'm not fucking nobody. I'm not trying to fuck nobody. I'm not even trying to fuck her because I'm uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, how many people? Oh, sorry. How many people were? I mean, was it Pat?
Yes,
was it like
was
a club?
like, bro, it was like 70 people at this place.
Damn.
Like, it was like 70 people, bro. Everybody had their dick out. Okay? Dicks were out. It was Dicky in there. It was Big Dicky in there.
And
okay?
little Dicky.
Right? So I'm like, all right, so I jump in the jacuzzi. I tell her, come on. So we both get in the jacuzzi. Now I'm chill, I'm calm. I'm like having a little conversation with her. I look back, and there's this couple coming into the jacuzzi with us, right? But they're not just coming in. They have this look on their face.
Like,
Right. Like, we finna eat y'all up. Y'all finna eat us up too, right?
Smacking the lips.
were they attractive at all?
I don't remember, but I wasn't even fucking with it. It don't even matter. It don't matter if Angelina Jolie got in that bitch. I'm still not even on that. I feel violated. You know what I'm saying? I was unaware of what I was getting myself into. I'm unconfident. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, at least you could have let a nigga know.
It wasn't working.
Right, like, he wasn't getting up for nothing. He wasn't getting up for nothing. There was nothing that you could have possibly did. You could have been down there with holding your breath. It wouldn't have happened, right? Because I'm so uncomfortable because I don't know what I got myself into.
Yeah.
Blue Chew sponsor.
And don't go to that. I'm telling you. So I turn around and, like I said, this couple is like looking at us, and the dude, he's like, you know what I mean? So she like nudges me like he thinks you are, and then before she could finish her sentence, he was like, "Oh, I said, you thought you was what? You thought we was gonna do what?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, this not, y'all not into this." I said, "I'm not into shit. I don't know what she got me into, but I just want to chill in the jacuzzi." You know what I mean? So they ended up getting up out the jacuzzi. We stayed for like another 30 minutes, and then we left. You know what I'm saying? But
Did you have questions for her after that?
100%.
Okay.
Like, this is the type of life you live? Like, before me or while you with me? Like what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But the relationship turned out to be void anyway, so whatever. But I got put through the most horrible experience of my life, which was that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's crazy. That's a good
and
story.
I'm a sexual person. Like, I'm really a sexual person, but it threw me off.
Not with 70 people, right?
Fuck no.
So if she warned you,
I wouldn't have went.
no?
I wouldn't have went. She could have went by herself, and the tables would have turned there.
So when are we going as a group?
I just want to see.
Another field trip?
Well, you can go see.
At least
He's gonna participate.
at least you're warned about it though, bro. Like, at least you'll know. Like, you have to be naked.
He comes to the door, $90 Freddie naked.
He said, "Fuck it, I'm driving there naked, baby." But it was crazy.
what's your nickname gonna be?
Little Dicky.
That's
Majestic.
crazy.
No, I'm gonna say you got to pick a nickname. You can call me Speaker Box.
Oh shit!
Breaking news: speaker box at the house.
At that.
Yeah, at that.
Now I think it would be. I think somebody would like try to TMZ me.
Yeah.
For real. Like somebody would try to TMZ me if they found out I was at that. I think so.
So you don't want us to release this episode?
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good.
That's the clip. That's what it's going to be. I was at Thad's.
That shit gonna go up.
I have a punch card from Dad's. After the 10th visit, it's free.
It's free.
Still got
No
a-
more $90
I still got a bump that won't go away from it.
What I
from
wonder,
that jacuzzi.
what I'm wondering though is like they don't. Are there like health precautions?
Bro, I don't think they give a fuck about nothing.
That's crazy.
That's
I don't think they
I
give a
thought
fuck
they
about
had.
nothing.
I thought they gave you guys like condoms and stuff like that when you walked in. After you paid
I
or
don't remember.
something.
I'm not gonna say that they don't, but I don't remember any of that. Like I literally just paid, got naked.
He
walked
blocked it
in.
out. He blocked the memory
I
out.
didn't have no condoms on me personally. Like if I wanted to have sex with my baby mom, then I just would have regularly have sex with my baby mom. But
Yeah.
nobody gave us no protection or nothing like that. Like
I mean, they probably don't care. I mean, they have a
Yeah.
jacuzzi. That's like the most like bacterial infested
Oh, there he
thing
goes.
in that whole entire house.
I
You know
don't
what I mean? It's
It was in
it's
your
moist.
booty, it
It's
was in
hot.
your- yeah.
Stop telling him he's traumatized already.
mean,
Yeah, look at his
You don't know
face.
what kind of shit was crawling up your fucking yin yang.
Yeah.
All right, so I have a question to close. Are we ready?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
sorry.
Sorry.
I'm real innocent, guys. I'm real
I was
innocent.
just praying. I was literally praying to God. Like
Okay, so to close, Speaker Box, if you could tell your younger self,
Don't go to that.
right? That's the piece of advice.
100%.
Your younger self, anything, or the younger generation, anything, any kind of life advice or wisdom, what would it be?
Shit. Don't date anything at N City. I love N City though, but don't date anything at N City.
Is N City back?
It's coming back.
Oh,
It's
okay.
coming back. I would have children later. I would tell myself to have children later. And I would have definitely joined the military. I would have definitely joined
Really?
the military. Yeah, 100%. I would have definitely joined the military. Yeah.
I
for
would
sure.
too.
This guy.
That's it. Nothing else. I would have definitely joined the military. The Marines too, by the way.
Oh, damn.
For sure.
Now why?
Because I already did all TC as a Marine.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But once he showed me that boot camp video and I seen the gas chamber, I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck that.
It's like 3 minutes worth.
Shit, I don't watching it.
It was enough to scare him.
100%. That's all it was. Like, and it was a big dude that I was fixated on while I was watching it. And every time he did the circle, he would buck the door. Like, and I was like,
He was trying to get out.
He was trying to get out. And I was like, this big motherfucker is hurt.
Yeah.
Like, this shit is hurting him. I'm like, nah, I'm good. But I wanted to do Silent Arm Drill Team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wanted to do Silent Arms. Like, yeah, with no commands. Like, once I first seen them do that, I was like, damn, that shit is dope as fuck. And I wanted to go for that.
That's
but
at Quantico. If you guys ever want to watch the Silent Drill Team,
that's dope. I want to actually catch a show. Quantico, remember that, babe?
I think it's Quantico. It's at schoolhouse. I think it's like the Marine Corps
Yeah.
headquarters in Quantico.
Yeah, but yeah, just have kids later. And I would have definitely joined the Marines.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Speaker Box, for being a guest here, and
Sharing your life.
Yeah, for sure.
Seriously.
And it was really great having you, and hopefully we can party with you again soon.
Man, y'all family. Thank you for having me. The insights of my life is dope to me. So the fact that y'all felt that it was dope to have me here is just dope in itself. So we're just being dope together. And when I watch this shit's gonna be dope. Be
Dope.
uplifted.
Right.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yep. Stick around for Weekend at Dad's Part 2.
All right, you guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And if you're in the San Diego area, please be sure to check out our sponsors, Mikey's Meals, for some meal prep, and use our code TheBabes10 for some money off.
Yes, and if you're looking for a studio that this is why I don't fucking do this shit. I'm sorry, what? Oh.
Oh yeah, you wanna rep your.
Like, is there
your
anything you want to plug?
merch?
I'm plugging. Thank you to my sponsor. The city needs us right now. That's what I'm rocking. You know what I'm saying? I came out. You know what I'm saying? The city needs us. My homeboy from Chicago, Law. He's super dope, super energetic, and super with my push my movement. So the city needs us. My Instagram is the speaker box. 2 X's. 3 means I'm nasty. So I only put 2.
After that situation,
Facts.
right?
Oh,
You raised one of the X's.
That shit fucked me up. And I'm honest about all my shit. So y'all probably gonna laugh at this shit, but it's real. You try to go somewhere like that without being told what's really going on and drop your drawers. And your dick don't get try it. But no, so Instagram, Spotify, it's all the same thing for my music. The Speaker Box, THA Speaker Box, 2 X's. You can find me everywhere, all together, one word. Look me up, fuck with me, and be uplifted. That's what it is.
That's what's up.
Oh, I got one final question.
What is it?
Trey Lance or Brock Purdy?
Purdy, man. What you mean?
There you go.
He took us. He did what he did.
That's all that matters.
He did what he was supposed to do.
That's all I
Okay,
want to know.
let me retry this again.
Okay.
Rewind. If you're looking for a studio for any of your podcasts, photography, any creation, like any content you want to make sure you go ahead and hit up the Pixel Lounge SD. This is a great place to do all of that. And we also want to thank our sponsor, Spotify.
Yep. Well, they'll get that anyway.
Well, thank you to all our sponsors, and we appreciate everything you do for us. And we will see you guys for your next. We'll see you guys with the next video. Bye. I'm thrusting.